Morning.
Morning from Todmorden.
It's a very chilly morning for late August.
It's fresh.
Winter is definitely on its way, although I refuse to believe that.
Michael's regretting wearing shorts, but he's refusing to not wear shorts.
I'm wearing shorts. It's sunny today.
Yeah, it should be a nice day.
Yeah.
It's so nice here. We've had 3 nights here, which is quite nice.
Yeah, absolutely been worth it. Todmorden's a nice little town. It's got a little way that way. It's got some displays about beekeeping along the fence. Beautiful, although albeit, sort of hour-and-a-half long walk uphill to a...
Stoodley Pike.
Yeah, Stoodley Pike, a local, mountain hill, really.
I'm guessing it took us
a big obelisk at the top.
I think it took us more than an hour and a half.
Yeah, I think it probably took us more like 2 hours to get up and an hour and 10 minutes to come down. Yeah, so Stoodley Pike is not really tall, but you sort of start on a gradual, and then you get to the final bit, and it's quite an incline.
Well, there's lots of different ways to go, but we went to the steep last bit.
Yeah.
We came down a different way.
We found a better route back, but...
No, it's just lovely up there. Just to look out over hills is, really refreshing.
Yeah, it's this huge obelisk that was erected, originally, apparently it was erected for the Napoleonic War to commemorate the Battle of Waterloo. Victory at Waterloo, and then it was struck by lightning on the day the Russian embassy closed, or something like that, and war with Crimea began, and it was rebuilt to commemorate the war with Crimea. So, yeah, which just has me thinking about the Crimean People's Front and the People's Front of Crimea. But anyway.
But there's a lovely community feel about here. There's a community farm, and there's lots of little community gardens, and there's a good Indian called Veda that we had.
Oh God, that was so good.
It was really reasonable.
Yeah, Veda's. It's actually a nice little sit-down restaurant, but we just did a takeaway, and good God, it was good food at a pretty decent price.
Yeah, I think we spent £12 for a whole meal.
Yeah, and there's a laundromat near here.
Yeah.
So it's just basically been...
Really boater-friendly, really nice.
Yeah, and when we pushed over to the services, it turned out that it does indeed have some recycling, so...
That's always good.
It's sort of all around good. Now, our water is about to fill up, so we got to move pretty quick.
We're pushing down to Hebden Bridge today, which I'm quite excited about, and I think the boat in front of us is going as well.
Yeah.
So... As is our tradition on the Rochdale Canal, we've got someone to go with.
Yeah, that should be great.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not too many locks. That lock is, I believe, lock 18. So that's the 18th, and two of them were combined at the end. So I think there's actually only 17 locks before we get to the river.
But I don't know how many before Hebden Bridge.
There's like 7 or something like that.
Okay, not too many.
So today won't be too bad. And like we say, at least for the moment, knock wood, we've got blue sky. It looks gray up here because that's overexposed, but there's definitely a lot of little puffy clouds, but exit points to glorious blue.
All right, let's
so
get
looking
going.
forward to today. Yeah. All right, we got it.
Our good luck on the Rochdale Canal continues. We head off with the boat in front to share the locks. Between the first lock and here, I've managed a quick shop in the canal side little, and so Michael calls over at the bridge to collect my haul. It's always so sad to see a boat like this. This one looks like it might have been here a while. There's something really gratifying about arriving at a lock to find it's already set for you. I just need to swing the gate open and Michael can bring the boat straight in. Mill Viaduct to the north of the canal was visible from the top of Stoodley Pike, but we couldn't quite make out the position of the canal from up there. One of the reasons George and I are riding on the boat today is because part of the towpath is closed for repair. There's at least 5 working boats moored here, but no work going on today. There are 2 boats waiting to come up this lock, so we leave the gates open for them, and Michael picks George and me up. It looks like there's been some recent repairs to this part of the towpath too. We're passing through Charlestown here on the outskirts of Hebden Bridge. More workboats and more closed towpath. We're on the home straight now, just 3 more locks before we reach the visitor moorings in Hebden Bridge. Let's hope there's some room for us. We haven't seen the canal this busy with boats since we left Manchester. The water in this pound is really low, as you can see. Michael tries to stay in the centre as far as he can, but he also needs to leave enough room for the boat coming up the locks to pass him in the pound. can't cope with how busy it is.
It is pretty cool. It is pretty busy.
That last lock was so crowded, and then this towpath is just chocker. I mean, it is Saturday, so
Yeah. So we're in Hebden Bridge. It's
busy.
It's been a lovely day coming down here, but yes, the sheer number of people on the towpath gone goosling from the sides of the locks and also just hire boats has rocketed up as we've gotten closer. Really, it was pretty much just us and the boat that we were moving down with for most of the locks. And then suddenly in the last two, it just got busy.
As we came in towards Hebden Bridge. But it's lovely here. I can understand why it's busy.
Yeah. There's a gorgeous park to one side. We just passed over an aqueduct. It's apparently quite a multi-arched thing. Gonna take a look at that. There's a Hebden Bridge picture house, which sounds interesting. A movie theater that has been playing the best of Hollywood, indie, world, and classic cinema since 1921. Which either means that the theater's been there since 1921, or they've got a specific time frame of movies that they're happy to play. Anyway, I don't know. There's a Thai restaurant just over here that sounds interesting.
Well, it's quite a straightforward cruise. About 9 or 10 locks, I don't know. All right.
We went from 18 to 9, so 9 locks. Yeah.
And they were all very straightforward. There was a couple of sections of towpath that were closed, so I had to walk.
Yeah.
But apparently there'd been a bridge. Yeah,
which is partially, or probably why there was a couple of very low pounds. The one.
Yeah. But there's so much water up there, it doesn't make sense. Like, something's leaking.
Yeah, something's leaking really bad, because there was 2 in particular, and one was actually really bad. The boat that was coming up in the lock below us couldn't move into the pound until we dropped water into the pound.
Yeah, they were really sensible. They just waited in the lock until we were ready to swap places.
Yeah.
And we came through some really deep, like, valley cutting. I don't think they were cuttings, but like through some valleys.
Yeah, and it was just absolutely gorgeous, as it has been here on the Rochdale. It's beautiful, green, lots of ferns, trees everywhere.
Currently our favourite canal.
Yeah. Oh, and so many ducks of different varieties, and geese, which can make an ear-shattering noise when they're close to you and suddenly decide that they just want to, although it's very obvious you're there, it's very obvious they're there, but they're just like, I want to make you aware of my position. And I'm like, I am deaf, thank you.
And the boat we were travelling with, they were really great.
Yeah.
The little Gulf Island Georgia ball.
Yes.
It's always good.
Yes, right here. He is staring at right now, wondering why I'm not tossing it to him.
I think it's time to go and play with the ball and explore.
Well, it's been a few days where there hasn't been anywhere.
Yeah, there wasn't really anywhere in Todmorden.
Yeah, there's been no like large fields or anything. So we need to do a little explore, kick the ball around a bit, and make sure that he's entertained.
Yeah, well, exhausted.
Yeah, better yet.
We might have a fly today because Michael's freezing.
I am. I have been trying to refuse to acknowledge the onrushing
the end of summer that never was, really.
Yeah, and the heat death of the universe, which keeps getting closer, obviously. And yeah, today is definitely one of those days where I should have not worn shorts, because holy cow, has it gotten chilly all of a sudden.
All right, let's go and keep warm.
Yes. So, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, comment down below. Subscribe to Minimalist Maximal Velocity if you want to get our earlier time lapses, and click that bell if you want to get notifications. Subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe to Narrowboat. Damn it, I did it again. Subscribe to Minimalist. Damn, nope. Subscribe to Max. Bleh.